heading up to our cabin to open it up, check it out, do some maintenance, cut grass, that kind of thing, see if there's any damage. Man alive, there's a lot of fireworks up ahead here. No, I guess not. Man, somebody put some money into this thing. This is the city's fireworks. I was supposed to turn back there, but I missed it because I was watching the fireworks. Oh my gosh. I almost want to stop right here and watch this. I think I will. I've never filmed fireworks before on Man Alive. I hope that doesn't bother your eyes. Wow, that was it, huh? And I have 4 hours of driving. That's the Moorestown store. It's the only thing here in Moorestown. Methodist Church. That's it for Moorestown. Back into the darkness. I hope there's no trees down this time. Last time there was. The moon coming through the trees. Pretty. Climbing up a hill right here. What the heck? You're kidding me, right? Tree down. Except for the log and over the driveway again. Actually, there's 2 of them this time. Everything looks okay. Now, if I remember to bring the key, I can get in. Okay, it's morning, 10 a.m. Christmas trees. Pretty around here. still do, I think. Yep. This is Lake City. Pretty nice. I've been in here before. Get some snacks. See what else they got in here. Just for something to do, and then I'll go back and do what I have to do. I already cut grass. I haven't been taking care of this place the last 3 years. So anyway, I'll run it here. Okay. If I see anything, I'll put it on there. Got a few things I needed, some things I didn't need, mostly. Yep. Washboard again. See if I can get a signal over here. I don't have any internet here, so I can't send or receive anything. But sometimes when you come over here, you can, for some reason. Cemetery. I'll try it. Yeah, I pulled in there to try to get a signal, but I couldn't get one, so I'll head back. Pretty bad when you can't get a signal up here, but then again, who am I going to call? I have no one left to call. No one calls me, hardly. It's a strange feeling. Can't tell you how strange that is. Well, it's daytime now, a little easier to see in here. Didn't see that coming. Well, here we are. This is the inside of the cabin. Lots of junk in here, but all of it was put here for a reason. Where she used to sit and look out the window. Old propane refrigerator. Anybody remember those? There's a storage. It was going to be a bathroom. And here's the other room. Well, I decided to take a little walk. Already getting late and I'm wore out. I'm not going to be able to get done what I needed to get done, so I'll have to come back. But the last place my wife was before we left, and that October, her last October, she walked up here. I took some pictures of her in her pink Moorestown sweatshirt. Moorestown, my happy place. She was standing right there. When I put this in originally, years ago, I built it down by the cabin and drug it up that hill. What was I thinking? Because this thing's, it's 14 feet tall. Can't tell by this far away, but when I stand here, put my hand up, you can see it goes up quite a ways. And then when I put it, these trees were a lot smaller around here. You could touch the tops of them. Now they're, 40 foot tall, 60 foot tall, 70 foot tall. I don't know for sure. But this was our church when we couldn't get to church. We'd come up here and have church. Yeah, sometimes. Not always. Sometimes we just sit and drink our coffee and read the Bible. Oops. A trip too. Gotta be really careful. There's a pretty good sized white pine. We're getting down to the bottom now. Only problem is I got to climb back out again now. This is what it looks like. It's just pretty. One of those things, that never changes. There. Whew. A little winded. I'm used to walking on flat ground. Trying not to breathe real heavy. I know the camera phone picks it up. Sounds like I'm really struggling, but I'm not. What a beautiful day. This is the time where I'm talking to you. And I wish I was talking to my wife. I've had a few hard moments today, last night especially. But it's so quiet here, except for the birds and the wind. There's no one here, no one around. There was a guy earlier that's way back in here. I knew his dad. I knew him from up here. If I saw him, he'd be up here, either walking or driving. Stop and say hello. He had a place way back in there. He stopped to talk to me for a while. He knows all about my wife. He didn't know she had passed away though. He was asking, that was one of his first questions, how's your wife doing? And when he asked me that, it shocked me because I didn't realize for that second that she wasn't there. In my mind, she was in the cabin or something, if you know what I mean. And then it hit me, you know, like, oh, that's right. She's not here. And it's a good thing I wasn't standing real close to him. I started to cry a little bit. And I was holding it back because those kind of things hit you, you know. Especially when somebody's asked you a question like that. You know, they're kind of tuned into grief a little bit, I think. Anyway, we talked a little bit, and then he went on his way, and I'll keep him in my prayers. He's married, and he's retired. He owned a trucking company, so we kind of get along, have a lot of things to talk about, but I just don't feel like going out and doing that kind of thing right now, unless it's with somebody who knows what this is like you there. And you certainly do. You know, just about everything. You've been in this for a year, oh, heck, even 3 months, maybe even less. You know, some of you have been in this for more than a few years, and it's just one thing you just don't ever get over. But I'm getting through it, and I'm moving forward. Very little progress at first, but I have made progress. But there comes times where you just kind of like, seems like you enter a new phase, a new type of grief overcomes you. This may not be something that you've experienced, but I certainly have. I would say that some of it's due to depression. You know, I've lost quite a bit, all in a short period of time. And the worst was my wife, the most painful one. They were all painful, but my wife was definitely overshadowed everything. And, well, I guess you know all about that. I'm here now because, well, we own the place and I have to take care of it. I don't want to be here. I definitely don't. At the same time, I don't want to be sitting at home all the time either, because it's sort of tying me down in one hand, and yet on the other hand, I want to be there. I want to be tied down. Boy, I can't explain that to you, but I know a lot of you understand it. I believe. No, I'm sitting here right now and I could die right here. It's so peaceful. This would be a good place to die. I'm not going to do that, all right? I'm just saying, if I was going to do it, this would be a good place. Because we used to come here and sit here like this and look around. And she'd be laying here right next to me. Hi there. We'd be talking. Sometimes it would be serious things, or usually nothing about a problem, just about the future and heaven and what we're going to do next year, or where we're going to go, and just things we wanted to do while we were here, you know. Thanks. Well, hello again, everyone. I'm making my last video for this trip. I'm all packed up and ready to go home. I'm going home a little earlier than I planned again. I just want to get home. I'm really tired. I did a lot. It's up on the roof for a good hour. I took a long walk too. Well, I guess you probably saw that. And I'm gonna go home and be where I need to be. So I'm asking God to give me a safe trip. And as I look at this place, it just isn't the same for me. I don't want to be here. I have nothing attached to it but tears. There's joy, but that joy is only a memory, and I can't make that memory come alive here. Knowing that one fact makes it hard to be here. But I'm gonna head home. It'll take me about 4.5 hours to get home. And I got kitty cats there waiting, probably hungry. And I guess that's it. I'll turn this on and off if I think of something good to say or show you. Okay? Okay. Bye for now. Wish I was homeward bound. I am homeward bound. Sure is pretty here. Get more traffic now. Little by little, it's getting busier and busier. Very minimal traffic. 44 miles from Lansing. Unbelievable. Whatever. There goes the sun, little by little. It will be dark soon. Probably 10 miles, 11 miles from home. Hallelujah. I can't wait to get home.